Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Coco. This is my third attempt at filming this video, but I am not gonna give up. Okay, so disclaimer, this is a very self-indulgent video, so if you're not like a close friend of mine and want to hear me talk for 70 minutes, or if you're not a huge fan of Bastille, you should probably not watch this. So there's my disclaimer, because I don't like being told that my videos are boring, because they might be, but I don't like to hear that. Today is August 13, 2017, and it is 10:31 p.m. Wait, it better be focused on me. I am in Singapore and freaking out because around 8 p.m. I met Bastille, like the whole band. I met Kyle, I met Woody, I met Will, I met Dan, I met Dick, I met Erica or Emily or something, and I met Coop. Well, I didn't really talk to all of them, but I like had some like eye glances with Dan, and like if you guys know me at all, like I fucking stan Dan. In this video, I'm also going to be doing my makeup the way I'm going to do it tomorrow, because when I go to concerts, well not concerts, when I go to Bastille concerts for the past two, I've like painted my face like the one, like the skull face girls in Floss, the music video, as a way to be like, yo, you know she's crazy for your music, like that. But for this concert, it's kind of sad because I'm not going with any of my friends, but I am going to be going with my cousin sister, and it just sucks that Maddie is not here with me because we have gone to the past two concerts together and it has been awesome. So I'm going to do my makeup like this. Their entire face is white. The white kind of comes down their neck. They have black lips that kind of bleeds down, and they don't, the eyes cover the eyebrows, and it goes like this, and there's bleeding stuff. So let's just do that. I'm like stuck between like making this a good makeup video and just like speaking, but I'll try to like balance it, okay? So I'm in Singapore in like the garage of like my aunt's condo, so like I'm sorry that the setting is so weird, but this is literally the only place that still have their lights on. That I'm using the Too Faced bulletproof shadow liner because this stays on like a motherfucker. So since this will be black, I'm gonna leave that like that. I'm outlining with this white, and then the nose is white, so I'm gonna leave that, and then everything apart from there, those are all white. The reason I'm in Singapore is literally just to see Bastille in Singapore. So I traveled from Yangon to Singapore, and it's literally just for them. And I'm kind of sad that like Secret Sound Asia isn't like doing much to promote them as heavily as I want them to. Like, but maybe I'm crossing my line by being like, you're not promoting, but like there are still seats that are like not sold. So what I'm using right now is the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer Cream in shade White Out. Wait, I'm like all over the place. I'm sorry, okay? Okay, let's do some backstory first. No, what the fuck? Okay, let's just talk about this first. Okay, so I was having dinner with my aunt because I'm staying with her, so she was like, hey, I want to take you guys out, but I know that like they were arriving today, but I didn't know when, so I had to like figure that out. And I want to tell you guys how I figured it out, because I want to know when my people, like the people that I fucking live and die for, are arriving, so that I get a chance to meet them, you know. And like I feel like not sharing that with you guys, especially when you guys are watching my video, is really mean. I get it if like other people don't want to share with me because they have no idea who I am, but because you guys are watching my video, like I'm going to share with you guys. So a fan posted a video of her and Dan Smith at the Incheon airport around sometime like around 2 p.m. or something, and it was 4 hours ago. So I did the math and I was like, to fly internationally you would have to be at the airport 2 hours prior to your actual flight. So I looked at all the flights from South Korea to Singapore. There was one that fit in that time frame, and it was the Korean Air one. And then I looked at what time it would be arriving, and it's at 7:30. So I was at dinner and the notification came up that Sound Coop, their sound guy Paul Cooper, just posted a photo on Instagram. So that means that they've arrived in Singapore, you know. So I was like, holy crap, I'm not gonna make it, and I can't just leave because I'm seeing my aunt and she's like providing me with a place to live in Singapore. So it would be rude for me to just get up and be like, lol, bye. you know? So I was like sitting through dinner and it was really nice, but I wish that it wasn't today. But anyways, as soon as we finished eating, I was like, let's go. And then we paid, and then my sister and I, my cousin sister, we took a cab and then went to Terminal 2 of the Changi Airport at Singapore. Okay, that's gonna be it for my base because I don't want to use it all up because it's not cheap. So I'll drag it down a little bit. And is it focused on me? I can't tell. I have a pink eye on this side. That's good enough for me. The Kat Von D black lipstick in shade Witches, I think. On the car, I was panicking, and I have this whole thread of like me being in Singapore and how tomorrow will like kill me. I was like, shit, I'm not gonna make it because I have been on 2 like wild car chases. The first one was in Chicago where I tried to get the survival pack at a record store, and the second was in Iowa where I also tried to get the survival pack at the record store. But anyways, I didn't get it both times, but this time I arrived, and as soon as I arrived, I ran. I busted my fucking nuts. I just like broke my favorite and only eyeshadow palette. This limit is broken. It's fine. I'm gonna use this as a mirror and then fix it later. It's not the end of my world. Oh, as soon as I busted out, we were parked in the departure place, so like I ran down to the arrival place because taxis they're not allowed to go in there. So I ran down there, and then while I was running, like I dropped my camera and people were like, oh, is she okay? Like, what the fuck is she doing? And I like picked it up. I was like, I don't even give a shit right now, and I fucking ran. And I arrived as soon as they were coming out of like where they got their luggages, you know, which is like, thank the holy gods, because Jo, she was like live tweeting the whole thing and being like, okay, we see this, and I'm like, shit, then they're gonna be gone and stuff. This is as far as I'm gonna like give a shit. So it kind of drips down, right? I'll do a better job tomorrow, don't worry. So it kind of comes down and it kind of goes up too, but this definitely comes down. Oh, I can't right now. I just need to talk. But this is a preview of how I'm gonna show up to the concert tomorrow, and I'm gonna have like a blonde wig so that it's like in the Glory video, and after the song Glory, I'm just gonna take it off. Okay, so let's just like talk to me. Let's get close up, personal. I'm still like wearing what I wore when I saw them. I ran and they were coming out of the thing, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe I made it, because I thought that they would be gone by the time I arrived, you know, but I was like, no, on the cab ride, I was like, we are not turning around. My sister was like, it would make sense to turn around, like you're not wasting money and stuff, and we're not even halfway there. I'm like, no, I'm not. If the cab ride is what's between me and meeting them, like hell, I'm gonna go. But I was like feeling unsure, like in my mind, like I'm gonna show up and they're gonna be gone, like just gone, and it's just this bad. It's just so bad. But anyways, I made it, and then they were there, and then Dan was there, and I met Jo, and I was like, oh my gosh, hi Jo, your painting is amazing and stuff, because she like did this whole amazing painting thing. So there were a lot of people, and Dick was like trying to get them to get to their hotel room because they've been traveling for like 9 hours or 7 hours or however long their flight is, but it's around that from Korea to Changi Airport. And he was trying to be like, guys, just one big photo or no one gets anything. And I was like, okay, I respect that. But then there were so many people that were trying to like ask him to sign something, ask Dan to sign something, or like ask for a selfie, and Dick was just like getting really frustrated, and I like, because I saw people doing that, I felt kind of bad, because I was like, wait, like why are you guys doing this, if you know? But the girls that were there were really nice. They like had gifts and stuff, and Dan was talking to them, and I was like, that is so nice of you. But of course I wanted to talk to him. The stuff was happening and people weren't getting there for a photo. I was like, I walked over and I saw Woody, and I was like, Woody, and I was like, Kyle, and I was like, Will, and then they're like, hi, and it was so awkward. Like I'm in such shock, like now that I'm thinking back, because like I would have done so many things differently. And it's so true what they say about like meeting your idols, like never meet them, because once you do, like it's going to disappoint you. A lot of people are staring like, who's this crazy bitch in their parking lot? It's me, Coco. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Oh, I feel so bad, they're all so pretty. I don't even remember what I said, but I was like, I don't fucking remember what I said, but like I talked to 3 of them, and then like I kept glancing at Dan, and then Dick was like, guys, like a group photo or nothing happens at all. And then Woody was like, come on Dan, come here. And then I was like, to Will and Woody, I was like, can I be in the middle? And I like went there and was in the middle, and it was really nice. And like I didn't really want to talk, so I was like, does my breath stink and stuff? And I was like, I was just so thrown off. Like I didn't know what to tell them. Like, but what I wish I could tell them right now after having the fucking chances, the fucking luck to be able to meet them. Like even if I didn't say any fucking thing to Dan, I got a picture with Dan though, and I'll put it up the screen. Like why the fuck didn't I take a photo with Kat? Why the fuck didn't I take a photo with Woody? Why the fuck didn't I take a photo with Will? Like I was just like standing there, and it wasn't until like after the group photo where other people were taking selfies of Dan, I was like, shit, I should get a photo somehow. So like I wasn't going to be like, Dan, take a photo. I was just like gonna take a selfie with him in the middle, but like he turned around like just in time. I don't know, I'm like so oh, I'm sweating. While they were taking a photo, I was like, I'm not gonna cry. And then Will was like, when someone says they're not gonna do something, they end up doing the thing. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna cry. And then Woody was like, yeah, please don't cry. And then after the photo, I was like, Woody, like, I like you so much, or like, I love you so much, or something. And I was like, I have a poster that says Woody's little bit, and he's like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. Which on hindsight, like I was like kind of uncertain about even like telling him that, because like what the fuck, what if someone's like Coco's little bit? I'll be like, nice, but at the same time like if you like me, I don't want you to like degrade yourself, you know. I don't know. Yeah, so that was very, very weird. And they were going, and I was like just like following them because I didn't get a signature. I didn't get to talk to Dan. And I don't know, like my relationship with this band is so weird because I have not been a hardcore fan for even over a year. Like, but once I like became a fan, like I started standing fucking hard. I think it's something about like stalking and being a fan or stan, like it's in like a song or something. I'm not sure what the fuck stan means, but holy motherfucking god, like wow, I met them. And like Dan looked at, when I saw Dan, I was like, what the fuck? Like how can I have spent so much time with someone like him, through all his songs, through all the videos, like of all the band, you know, and not like met him, but like after meeting him, it was like, Jesus, what the fuck? Like I don't wish that it didn't happen at all, but like part of me is like, bitch, like you should have been more ready. And I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse that I wasn't more ready, because I wasn't ready, like I didn't have time to like put my expectations higher. But I wish that I had more time to prepare. I would have been like, Dan, thank you so much for all your music. The band, thank you so much for all your music. The fucking like crew and all the behind the scenes people, because it is not easy to put on a show, and especially like traveling from one country to the other over huge distances, leaving their family behind. Like I am so grateful for that. Oh, I have gifts and I have letters like ready to give them tomorrow, and I just hope that someone will come get them. Hopefully Coop, because I'm friends with his fiance and he's responded to me like once, so I hope he comes out and takes it and give it to the band, because I did put a lot of like effort into that. And I have a lot of posters ready, and I like brought their coloring book, which I wanted them to sign, but like when they drove off, like I didn't want to go up to their van and be like, yo, what's up, like sign my bitch, take a picture with me, like. So like I just stayed from a far distance, because like, and like it sucks to be like have to say no to people that like the person you're working with, you know, like Dick, like having to be like no one picture only. But like Dick is there to make sure that he goes on tour and make sure that Dan performs and make sure that the band gets rest, you know. He's not there to make sure that we get photos just because we wait at the airport, you know. So him even being like allowing a group photo is amazing, because some stars will just like walk and go. And Dan was so amazing. Like he talked to so many people, and Woody, Kyle, and Will, they were just like so nice and standing around. And I wish that instead of just like standing around, I like had a conversation with them, because like actually like, bitch, who the fuck cares that you came from Yangon to Singapore? That's like a 2-hour or something flight. They like flew like 7 hours to come here to perform. Like shut the fuck up, bitch. You're not that important. But at the same time, like I am. This is very hard. This is my first like salary that I'm like, I bought the flights and the tickets using my first salary from my first paying job. So this is like incredible. And what? Yeah, so when they like went away, I was listening to like Warmth and like crying. I was like, I can't believe this is happening. And I honestly can't. Like, I was in shock for so long afterwards. I think I still am. I need to look at the photo. Yeah, I wish I like talked and I was like, hey, thank you for your music and stuff. I don't know. I started really listening to them like in November or December. It started because I was walking around in Chicago and I was like, why the fuck do I only know like one song from Bastille? And then I like listened and there was this whole new album that just came out and I was like, bitch, what the fuck, this is so good. It kind of happened overnight, but without me actually knowing that I was like falling in fucking love with this fucking band. Oh, Woody gave me a hug. I think Woody gave me a hug. I'm not sure, but then I was like, oh, Woody, so I have this gift and I'm not sure if I can do to the venue. And he's like, I've never been to this venue, so I don't know. And I was like, no, but I was wondering if I could talk to Dick or Coop to come get the gift. And he's like, yeah, Dick is probably the person you're gonna have to talk to about that. But I think I got a hug from Woody, I'm not sure. But okay, so my relationship with the band, this fucking fandom is fucking talented as hell. Fucking talented as hell. Like, oh my gosh, they're so talented. There are so many drawings, sketches, paintings, movies. Like Steph, oh my gosh, her fucking videos. Like, I should shut the fuck up and like stop doing anything. But like, no, I won't. But it's just like, Steph is so amazing as an editor. Joe's fucking artwork, like that fucking painting is incredible. And Danielle, wow, that fucking artist, she's fucking amazing. Fuck. If I said fuck and you think like it's an insult, like no, it's not. Like, it's just me like saying how intense it is. But I'm so excited for the concert tomorrow. I have to write the letters, I have to finish up the posters, I have to pack the gifts and stuff. Just have a good time. Like, this time you've met them, just have a good time and just enjoy the music. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, okay, so one last thing, like, there are people out there who has depression and the reason they're alive is because of like a band's music and stuff. And I know that Bastille is that type of band for some people. But for me, like, it's not like that, even though I do like suffer from depression, but it helps to like have music to listen to. It helps to have a music to listen to, and it helps to have an inner dialogue, or just like a dialogue that's going, that's not like you deserve to die, like that, you know? So I guess that's good, but I don't know, I feel awkward that the car is behind me. I can't believe I met them. Like, for people that haven't met them yet, look at that lens flare. Oh. For people that haven't met them yet, I know how like discouraging it is when you see someone else meet them. For me, at least, it's like that, and maybe I've just been living my life as a fucking horrible bitch this whole time. But when I see pictures of someone meeting the band that I like I get discouraged. But then, of course, I'm happy for them, you know, like every time someone meets the band, it's always been anything but like amazing. And there are people looking at me because I'm a fucking crazy bitch with skull face makeup on at 11 fucking p.m. in Singapore. Every time someone meets them, it's always been good reviews. It's always been like, wow, they're so nice to all their fans and stuff. And that's true, but for me, like, when I see someone else meeting them, I'm like, oh, the chance of me meeting them just went down. And the same thing happens after a concert. Like, the concert is so amazing, and there are so many people that like love their music. So I'm like, if I don't meet them, I'm like, oh, my chance of ever meeting them is just slimmer and slimmer. But I don't think I should let that stop me, because I am in the entertainment industry, and if I just don't stop working, not like every minute, every hour, I miss you, I miss. Dan looked at my fucking face. Damn. And he took my posters. For me, at least, like with depression, like it's like I don't like really remember all the good times that I've had. When I'm depressed, I'm just like, this is me and I'm never getting out of this. Like, this is one moment where like things are like kind of going amazingly, unbelievably right, and I'm like, What's gonna go wrong now? Is someone gonna stab me in my face? I don't attribute me being alive to Bastille or any single person, not even my mom, not even like my best friend, but like Bastille definitely helps. Like Bastille has an amazing song, Oblivion, which I like if I want to cry and I can't cry because of I don't know any reason, I will put on Oblivion and I will cry. And that started in like Iowa, like he played the song and I just started crying. That's weird, but I don't attribute me being alive and like me doing well to any single person, not even my mom, because like I think we're stronger than we think we are. I think that if we're still alive, it's because life has been kind of kind to us. Like I'm filming with the camera in light on like this tile thing. I'm lucky enough to have the resources to travel to a whole different country just to see my band, my favorite band. And like I think people are alive and they can attribute it to anything that they want to, but I think that people are stronger than they think they are, like inside. Like even though it's so hard to like want to keep living, there's something that's like, bitch, keep living, like that, you know. So I'm just like really grateful and I'm so happy. I can't believe I met them. I'm such a lucky bitch. Like I made it to the airport, the one in Yangon, with 2 minutes to spare for boarding, and I like made it to the terminal just as they were coming out. Like I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. With the luck I have to be born into this life, like I need to do something with it. And sometimes I get caught up being like, yeah, I get to fly, but like it's not first class, or like just like stupid little things that when you compare, like it just makes your mood goes down. Like shut the fuck up, Coco. Stop being insecure. I can't believe I met them. This is so amazing. This is so amazing. And tomorrow they're gonna play and I'm gonna give them a fucking great show, like at least what I can do. I'm so like happy. I'm not gonna cry. Like I'm literally not gonna cry. Like I'm not saying I'm not gonna cry, but like I felt a lot of emotion and stuff. What was I saying again? So stuff I've done for Bastille. I've brought posters to every single one of their concert. I've given letters at each concert. Well, the first concert I only gave one letter and it was to dance, but wow. And I've made lots of covers to lots of their songs. I sang The Currents on stage with a montage of Donald Trump in the background, like doing stupid things, and like the protests when we got confirmation that he was going to be president of the United fucking States. Fuck all the fucking Nazis that are being fucking idiots in fucking wherever the fuck they are, because Nazis don't only stay in one place. Like fuck you all. Why the you guys are mostly straight white men who has never been what's that called? Discriminated against? I don't know, but like life has literally gone so well for you and you are a fucking immigrant. You went from fucking East Europe to fucking, am I doing geography right? Anyways, you sailed across the thing and you took the land away from Native Americans and you slaved black people. You tricked them. Shut up, like I'm not educated enough for this, but I'm very angry about that. I just wanted to say that. And Taylor Swift, wow, the judge ruled with her on her side. I don't know legal lingo, but so this DJ groped her in a meet and greet, and she was just like, after the meet and greet, she was just like, that guy groped me, like call the company to let them know that that happened so they can deal with it accordingly, you know. And then the DJ of course got fucking fired, because how the fuck can you fucking sexually assault a fucking famous and rich person, without like expecting consequences, you know? Like don't fucking sexually harass any fucking buddy. Girls don't harass guys, guys don't harass girls. Any gender identifying people don't fucking bully or harass other people. Don't, especially not take advantage of them sexually, because sex is such like a precious thing. And once you, so it stopped recording because of course it did, but I'm not done yet. Every time you do something with every time from then on that anything like sexually happened with them, they will have to think of the shitty ass memory that they have with this fucking shitty ass experience just because you fucking shitty assly assaulted them. This has been a journey, but you can see how my mind is, and that's why like I journal, even though I don't do it as much as I should, because I have thoughts going everywhere all the fucking time. But that's probably a lot of people. You're not special, Coco. I'm a lucky fucking ass motherfucking bitch. How many swear words is in this video? I don't know, but what else? I'm so lucky. Oh, about this, I wish I talked to Woody and Will and Kyle instead of like being like that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? I love Woody. Will is so funny. Kyle was just like, who the fuck is this bitch? Because that was so weird. Anyways, what else? I think that's it. I think I should stop. I should have stopped like 17 minutes ago. But yeah, I'm gonna put this video up right away. Thank you for watching, and I'm so lucky. And I think that if you have a goal and you don't stop working for it unless you die, like, it'll still happen. Damn, I met my favorite band. I just can't wait to like be in the industry and working and like be in the same room as these people and be like, I don't know, I'll still be a huge major fan. I don't know, but I'm happy right now. I hope you are too. Thank you guys for being happy for me. Like, what the hell?